closing.
There's no one here. So Casula's one stop from just up the line here to Liverpool, and one stop just down from Glenfield. So it's kind of in the middle of two pretty significant stations, both interchanges with other lines. But Casula itself just gets a regular service every 15 minutes in both directions, and I believe it's probably the same off-peak, but it's every 15 minutes on weekdays. As you can see, there's no one here. It's a least used station. There's no one here. You might be able to see it in the video, but one single person got off the train with us, and that was it. It was completely empty otherwise. The station, I mean, there's road access on this side, and there's a motorway not too far from here. But it has access to the Casula powerhouse just over there. It's an art centre. It's pretty nice actually. You should give it a visit. And then you got the nice graffiti, but graffiti more like art. The art there's really interesting. There's step-free access. We've got a lift here on this side and a lift here on this side with Opal readers. There's a footbridge over here. There's a little waiting shelter on each side. And bins, emergency help points, everything you want from a station up to scratch. There's some beautiful birds. This is the Georges River. You might have seen it in the East Hills video, you can check out. We cross over the Georges River after we leave East Hills. And this is actually the same river, so it comes from East Hills, which is only 10-15 minutes away. It comes down to here. It's a lovely little natural escape. There's almost no human impact. I think most of the effects in the water is from the floods not too long ago. So I think this area that we're standing on now has been flooded quite recently. But yeah, you can see it's a lovely little spot. It's nature where you can just be with a tiny amount of background noise, but it's beautiful, beautiful birds. We were going to record this part on the platform, but this is just so much nicer. Casula actually has 3 tracks, but on the 2 platforms, it's got platforms 1 and 2, and then an extra track that's not electrified. The non-electrified track is what I believe to be a freight line that runs down between Sydney and southwest New South Wales. Casula station receives an average of 6,452 passengers per month in the months of May and June 2022, which equates to around 215 passengers per day. This makes it the least used station on the T2 by far, with the second least used being Clyde at almost 20,000 passengers per month. After being there multiple times now, I would recommend a visit to Casula station. There's lots of time to be spent in the powerhouse and by the water tanks admiring the artworks there. Even though I didn't have the time to visit the powerhouse whilst recording, I really enjoyed going there just for the serenity and the escape from the city to the quiet riverside station of Casula.